Hi Bonaire Middle School band students, my name is Mr. Wes, and today we are launching our Spring 2022 band fundraiser. I look forward to working with you guys again this year. We had a little break last year with COVID and everything going on, but excited to be back in your classroom again this year to help your band raise much needed funds. So everybody should have a packet that looks like this. Now inside of that packet are going to be two different types of contents, okay? What we're selling in person, and then also we have another way that you can help with the fundraiser online. So there's two ways you can help, in person and online. Now, one of the brochures on the inside is a cookie dough brochure, okay? The other one is a spring brochure. There are tons of different items that people can shop, right? I love this time of the year. We're towards the end of the school year, right? A lot of people have done a lot of different fundraisers. So the spring is kind of a shopper, kitchen stuff, chocolates, candies, you name it. It gives people a little bit of an option to purchase things going into summer. And then also the cookie dough. Always sells very, very well. The last time we worked together, you guys did a phenomenal job with this spring fundraiser. I would expect that again. You guys do very, very well as a band program there at Bonaire Middle School. So super, super simple. In-person ordering students, you've got two options as far as brochure goes. Okay, that's cookie dough, right? And then any of the spring types of products that are gonna be in that spring catalog that people can purchase. Now you may be like, Mr. West, in person, what does that mean? Okay, you also have an order form in that packet. So that order form, you take your packet, right? That's around to grandma, grandpa. If you go there on the weekends, maybe you see them throughout the week. Maybe you have a brother or sister in youth athletics, you take it to the ball fields, right? If you go to church on the weekends, if you're in scouts, boy or girl, right? Whatever it is, extracurriculars, you take that packet around, right? Maybe some of your favorite teachers, and then you take orders on that order sheet, okay? You'll bring those order sheets back in at the end of the fundraiser, and then basically what will happen is we'll have a delivery back to the school to you, okay? Now, still, we're at a point in time where a lot of your fundraising success comes from in-person orderings and the fundraiser forms that are turned in. Now, we do have a second way, students, that you can help with this fundraiser that is picking up steam year after year after year, and that is the online portion of our fundraiser. Okay, people can go online to fundshop.com. Okay, that is also on your packet. There's a parent letter, okay, that's in your packet as well. That parent letter has a 4-digit ID, and that will be in the top left, students, of that parent letter. It's a 4-digit ID. Your ID for Bonaire Middle School Band is 9257. So when you go to fundshop.com, you use that school ID, 9257. It will then ask you basically to type in your first and last name. Once you do that, you have registered an account. Okay, we've made that process a lot easier now. Used to be a little bit more complicated. It's super easy to register. Once you get in, students, it allows you to send out text messages, emails. You can create social media posts to blast that out, right, to get supporters for Bonaire Middle School Band. So a lot of my students, they'll turn in 10 orders on their actual in-person. They may have another 10 to 20 orders online now, and we're generating thousands of dollars in profit from the online store. So both ways, students, are very, very effective. A lot of my top sellers, they're utilizing both in-person and online to hit some of those top prizes and incentives that we'll talk about. But it is a two-tiered fundraiser where we can have success by doing both, right? So you've got in-person ordering from cookie dough, and then you have the spring, the chocolates, candies, wrapping paper. There's a lot of different stuff in that spring catalog that people can purchase, right? And then online, that encompasses thousands of items that we have, okay? People can choose to have that shipped directly to their home. So I know we're kind of in a military area here in Bonaire. So if you have family like in Texas or Florida, right, or California, wherever maybe you have family, they can purchase those items in those states, support you at Bonaire Middle School Band, and those things will get shipped directly to their doorstep. So other little important details, students, are going to be on that parent letter. I'll let Ms. Williams kind of talk through some of those things with you with who checks are made payable to. I know it's on there. Sometimes we make changes depending on if there's band booster accounts and things like that. So 2 checks are made payable to. We also have the turn-in date, okay? Super, super important, students, with where we're at in the school year, making sure that we are within a day, 2 to 3 days of getting things turned in on time, right? And then delivery. We'll make sure that we have the delivery back at least by the 3rd week in May. That way we have plenty of time to get your stuff back and get it all delivered before you guys would exit for school for the summer. So that's really what we're doing, students, okay? Prizes, that is the big thing, right? To me, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, I separate myself with fundraising with how I reward you all for participating in the fundraiser. We're not going to do like little trinkets and things like that that are going to break within seconds of you getting them. So I keep it simple. I know you guys as 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and even my high school groups, we do this. You guys like food, money, technology, and things like that. So if you sell just 5 items, okay, you get to choose, okay? 5 items, okay, you can do pop sockets. I've got literally thousands of different versions, from Supreme ones to glittery ones to Van Gogh, you name it, Starry Night. I have tons of different pop sockets. So 5 items, you can choose a pop socket. I don't know if these are still big. I've done it in a few of my other band programs this spring, and kids have still loved them. They were really big in the fall, but you have pop-it bracelets, okay? So you choose at 5, pop socket or pop-it bracelet, right? That is at 5 items. Now, at 15 items sold, I'm going to cater Chick-fil-A lunch for you. This is another reason it's super, super important we get the orders turned in, because we'll have to turn this around really quick, and I'll need to be down there at Bonaire Middle to cater Chick-fil-A lunch for y'all. But 15 items, okay, cater Chick-fil-A lunch. You get to choose between nuggets or a sandwich. I do chips just because the waffle fries by that last lunch, they're not real great anymore when they get cold. So I do chips. You get to choose between a sandwich or nuggets, and then I let you choose between sweet tea or lemonade. So 15 items, cater Chick-fil-A lunch. 25 items. These went over really, really well. I know Miss Williams and Miss Godby, I created, I think, jackets for them as well. You may see them there. They had white ones last time. I'm doing a 3/4 zip this year. So if you sell 25 items, we'll do a custom Bonaire Middle School 3/4 zip. I love it. It's kind of more of a fleece up top and then dry fit on the bottom. Same thing though, we'll put the Bonaire logo here like we've done in the past. And then on the back shoulder, I'll put either your last name or your nickname or whatever you want. So it's a little bit different style, same quality though. This is stitching, it's not iron pressed on, okay? 25 items, you get the Bonaire Middle School band pullover, okay? So that's 25, you get this. A lot of my students, I'm gonna have other levels above this, which I'll explain in a minute, but a lot of my students in the band programs that I work with will have 15 to 20 kids get just to this level. They want the pullover, right? You would also get the Chick-fil-A, and you'd still get that pop socket or pop-it bracelet. Now, if you sell 50 items, I keep it simple. I just give you $100 in cash, okay? So 50 items, you're getting $100 in cash. That's you making personally $2 for every single item that you sold in the fundraiser, okay? So 50 items sold, I'm just gonna give you $100 in cash. Now, if you sell 100 items, okay, I let you choose, okay? You can choose between $200 in cash or Apple AirPod Pros. I know a lot of the students in the programs I go to on a daily basis and do these videos for now on a daily basis. You already have your listen. You may already have AirPods. You may already have Beats Pods or Samsung Pods or whatever it is you like to listen through. So if you already have that, take the $200 in cash. So if you sell 100 items, you get the $200 in cash, right? Plus the 100 from before. So $300 in cash, your Bonaire Middle School band pullover, the cater Chick-fil-A, and the pop socket or pop-it bracelet. Actually, you get both at that level if you've sold to that amount. But it's a super, super easy fundraiser, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Let's have a ton of success. Okay, all we really ask for a successful fundraiser is to sell at least 5 items, right? So if you think 5 items, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles, both sides of the family, it doesn't take a lot of work. All it really takes, students, is putting yourself out there a little bit, asking folks. You'll get some rejection, but that's okay, right? Not everybody says yes. A lot of people will say no, but hey, if you ask and you ask them to support Bonaire Middle School Band, I know the program that Ms. Williams has built there, people want to support you in your endeavors and what you're involved in. So I wish you a ton of luck with this fundraiser. Let's make at least $5,000 in profit. And the more students that we have sell 5 items, we'll be able to achieve that goal. Thank you so much, Bonaire Middle School, and I can't wait to see you all on Prize and Chick-fil-A Day. Have a great rest of your week.